Hi, welcome to Gin Fun at Wine Mastery. So we're back, and this time we're looking at some Plymouth Gin.
Yep.
Which I think is a really, really old gin. I think 18th century, way back when we had wooden sows and stuff. Well, not wooden sows. They were wooden boats with fabric sails. I think wooden sails might have been a little bit.
I quite like the idea of your wooden sails. No, they're definitely fabric sails.
They're definitely fabric sails.
We are going to play Plymouth Gin, which again is one of the, we'll call them the old boys, because we're struggling to find a name for these gins that we're tasting, which are the ones we all know and grown up with. That sounds bad as well. We've all grown up with these. But yeah, they're the old boys, the originals, the guys who got started on gin.
Yeah.
Really.
When I was a lad.
Oh, a 12-year-old. So yeah, Plymouth. There
Thank
we go,
you.
sir.
Plymouth. So, slightly different aroma. My nose isn't anywhere as trained as yours, John, so I have no idea what I'm picking up. It is different.
It is different. It is different. Don't say that. It's that pininess is there again, but I think unfortunately when he's smelling kind of spirits, the alcohol does mask a lot of it, but for me it introduces I'd say probably a bit more earthy than the ones we've had before, because the fruit in there, the perfume, it's a little bit more earthy.
Minerally, do you mean by that? Or?
I'm looking at downright earthy.
Because earthy to me, sort of like earth is more like sort of, you know, like the Pinot Noir sort of rotting.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what this?
Not the rotting bit, the earthy, like if you were to pick up a sod of earth. Yeah, like if you know, I mean, that kind of real dirty, not like the Pinot Noirs. That's like a broken down rottingness. The real fresh earth.
Okay.
I don't know how to do that.
I can't get it.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. That is the beauty.
Okay. Should we have a taste and see if the sod of earth is there?
Please do, John. Please do.
Different.
Yes, different.
Yeah.
Oh, see. Initially, for me, what's unusual that, because it's got a fresh kind of
Front end.
What?
Front end.
Yes, thank you. I was going to say a fresh, almost like a minty. There's a minty flavour there. Comes through. I thought
because when the front part of the tongue was sort of like fresh and the.
Here we go on.
No, that's what I thought I meant by front end.
I don't even know.
No.
Sometimes what I hear is, but no, that is definitely different. Definitely minty, but the alcohol in there does kind of get on your tongue, and then again has that nibble it. What are you doing?
Get on your tongue, you said, and it just reminded me of going back to the first episode where my mum used to click. Never mind.
No, I forget. Listen not to John. Well, you can't. Oh, okay. How many gins have you had, John? Bless him. No, that is it's very different. But yeah, and you know what? I'd like to. I want to see what. Just checking. Just checking him. I'd like to see, because this has got so far the most powerful flavour in there, or the most bite about it, the most character. So it's got the most character.
Yeah. For me, when I tasted it, it reminded me more. I don't know why. Cocktail gin. Martini gin.
Yeah.
So that clean cut.
I think I bet it would. I think after looking at 1 and 2, that would work better in your martini gin. Yeah. Okay, well, let's have a go with the tonic and let's see if it does hold its own, because as a guess, I'm thinking it would.
Okay.
We might prove wrong, but I think that might hold its own.
So we see if we do a flip?
Do a flip?
And have some tonic.
That's not a flip! What did you do? What did you do? Whoa! Oh, that was a flip and half, wasn't it?
Flipping off.
Flipping off.
Flipping off. So, we're back, magically, and at a great cost to our constitution, with tonic in the glass. So let's see what it tastes like. Plymouth with tonic.
Yes.
And again, we're using the same tonic, Fever Tree, naturally light.
Yes, yes.
I'm not getting the sweetness on this one.
No, this has done as I wanted it to. The tonic is coming through. Sorry, the gin is coming through instead of the tonic.
Yeah.
It's not overpowering it.
No, not at all.
In fact, they're working together very well.
Very well.
So far, on the nose. Excuse me.
Wow. The tonic doesn't seem to have made much difference at all to the taste. It's not.
No. I think all the tonic has done there is taken away the alcohol burn.
Yeah.
You know, that tickling of the tongue, the tickling of the gums. But it's that gin is fighting its corner there.
It is. It's not letting go, is it? You're going to have it.
No, and rightly so.
Yeah. That's much more in your face, isn't it?
Yeah, the flavours are still coming through strong. For me, that earthiness is still there.
Yeah.
Which is good, and you can. Just tasting it, you're tasting it more on the at the back and the middle of your tongue. It just really kind of coats it and leaves it there. So it's not, as fresh as, let's say, your Gordon's that hit you with that and that was nice and gone. But it's just as good in other ways.
It is.
It's just as good as other.
Yeah.
I love that's fighting against the tonic because you can tell the tonic's there. But the gin's not like he's like, having all this. This is some for me.
Yeah, no, the taste is really holding its own. It hasn't really altered the taste. It's the base taste is still there. Very good. I'm very impressed with that.
Me too. And so when it comes to scores, I'm going to have to up the game on the Plymouth.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So what are you going to go for?
I'm going to knock that straight, and without even thinking about it, I'm knocking that straight to an 80. Straight to an 80.
An 80?
An 80. Because it's got everything a gin drinker wants. The flavour's there, the alcohol's there, the tonic's taken away the alcohol burn. So that's all you want. That's all you want. You want to be able to taste it. And again, we've done the 50-50. The 50-50 can kind of kill a lot of gins,
yes,
or take a lot away. The only thing that tonic is taken away from that gin is the alcohol burn.
Okay.
I would say.
Well, I think I'm where I was coming from was, and I will score it 78. My logic for that is actually on the taste. The gin on its own was, it was different and I liked it. But the fact that it goes more with tonic, that it survives more with tonic, should I give it a higher mark or not? Yes, if you're just looking at a gin and tonic, but was trying to score the gin. So my logic was, I'm going to give it a 78.
Okay, well, I see where you're coming from. I'm still giving it an 80.
No, you're quite entitled to, and probably most people agree with you, but there we go.
Well, but again,
we're only two apart.
We are. And this is still quite, interesting and shocking about what, because as I say, most of us are now into the boutique gins and we'll go heavily on those things, but we are forgetting these and frowning upon them. And what we've just seen from our first 3 gins, still want to go as well, for our first 3 gins, have been very, very impressive.
Very, very impressive. Yeah, all of them. Yeah. Good. Well, as you say, we've got one more to go. Should we get to it?
Let's.
See you there. Gin.
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 Gin.